Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, a podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for Steve's birthday. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming the birthday boy, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Von Nieters, Darren MacLeod, and Kathy Cool.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Happy birthday, Steve.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Another one in the books. So very, very exciting. So yes, yeah. But things are good. I mean, I'm having a good stage in life here. So happier now than I was, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So yeah, working in the bourbon business. That's what I always wanted to do. So here I am. So fun stuff. So Kathy, you said there's something you want to talk about before we get to all birthday festivities and exciting things. What do you got?
Here's my question.
Okay.
You can retire in 3 years with $200 million.
Okay.
But you have to work in a fast food restaurant full time between now and the end of 3 years.
Okay.
Which fast food restaurant do you choose?
Okay. All right. This is a good question because
Chick-fil-A.
I'm glad it's not like, would you do that? Because everyone would do that. 3 years. Yeah, of course you're going to do that. I mean, yes, for $200 million. So what fast food restaurant?
So I'll go first because I was actually thinking about this earlier this week. I think I would work at
I'm sure you were. You're sure. If anyone ever asked me about $200 million,
what would happen?
He's got to have a backup job for when you guys actually fire him.
That's true. So that's what he's been thinking about.
For when Beka comes in.
It's very busy. It's very busy. I want somebody who's barely hanging on, so I don't have to do shit. You're going to one that's going to be the busiest.
Let me
You want
explain
to go
why.
to Chick-fil-A? You'd
They
be
got like
so
double
nice.
drive-thrus.
You'd be nice to everyone.
You got to be nice.
I know.
Yeah, fake
I
nice.
want to know what they're like, how they have so many workers that are so dedicated. I want to find out their secrets, and the best way to do that is from inside. Because honestly, if
you work
told me
for me.
they're all
You're not
robots,
Chick-fil-A
I would believe
material.
that.
Oh,
I have a question.
sure.
You get to retire in 3 years with $200 million. Why do you care about their secrets?
Because I was sitting there waiting for some damn chicken nuggets, and they were all
But
beep,
you're
boop.
like $3 million, and then I'm living on Easy Street. You just want as close to Easy Street as you can get right now.
Yeah.
I would think.
But then also, I don't have to work at an Arby's or any of those dirty places. Chick-fil-A's are always clean. They have cool people / robots.
Yeah, that means people are working and cleaning. I don't want to work and clean.
Steve wants to
So
serve
Steve, you've got someplace in mind?
and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I think Arby's is probably a good choice because they've been around a long time. They're not overly busy. I could work on the slicer. I think that'd be where I'd end
I
up.
think
I'd
the
work
slicer is probably the best job ever.
I think it's easy. Yeah, the slicer's good. I could work the slicer. That's going to be my role. I don't want to be around the fries and the boiling.
Got to be frying chicken.
No, frying. No, stop it. I'm going to work the slicer at Arby's. That's what's going to. Then 3 years, I'm not going to talk to anybody. And then 3 years, I walk away and collect my $200 million and Yeah, there you go.
So you're picking
I'm
Arby's.
just hanging out with you guys. You thought I would say I'd never see you guys again, but I only want to hang out with you guys. I'd buy land and create a subdivision where we could all live together and just do bourbon stuff, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do. If you're nice to me,
What would be a good?
I always said if I won one of those big mega lotteries, I'd have a big party where I would tell people I'm going to give them money, and I would give them money based on how much I liked them. So you could get as low as $10, as high as like 10 million. So it just depends. But everybody's going to accept the invite because they don't know what they're getting. And,
you know how great of a TV show that would be? That would be fantastic.
Maybe I'll get a TV show deal out of that. Yeah,
That would be so fun.
It's cash award night, so we'll see what we get.
Cash award night.
Becky, you're doing pretty good.
To a movie.
Until you turned into this attitude, that just took you down $300,000.
Oh
right
God!
That just
Here we go.
knocked off
Guess what? We've
$300,000.
already discussed this once, and it went exactly the same way the last time. Oh well, now I'm taking away money from you.
Yeah,
My
because
hypothetical money is not yours.
I'm very
And I
fond of
went,
Becca.
good.
I've been working with
Take
her
it
as one of
away.
the longest people on the air, but so yes, if I all of a sudden had money, I'd have to take care of Becca. But if she's going to treat me with the attitude, I got to dig her.
Attitude.
I gotta dig her.
Not give you any. You sound like my fucking grandma.
You're gonna get dinged. Yeah.
Oh God. Anyways, back to the small talk.
Okay.
I would go with Wendy's
Why Wendy's?
because every time I go to Wendy's, everyone seems so happy. Everyone's so
Okay.
nice to me whenever I'm in Wendy's, so they must have it pretty okay there.
Well,
So
you
most
are a
people
redhead.
fresh-
They might
fresh,
think you might be
never-
the boss. They might
Fresh,
be the
never
boss.
frozen patties,
Okay.
and they
I like
use
that.
big chunks of lettuce, and I like that.
Okay. The big chunks
Instead of the
lettuce.
shredded shit.
I hate shredded lettuce,
Oh,
and so I
shredded.
wouldn't mind putting that big chunk of lettuce on sandwiches. I'm all right
Yeah,
with that.
that's her role.
I'm the
Lettuce
person.
specialist. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, everyone just always seems happy when they're there, and I like Wendy's, so
Okay.
I'll go
Von Nieters, what do you think?
I'm thinking Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Really?
I thought about
Because-
that.
Your smell.
You'd get like burned from like the oil.
Yeah,
and stuff
burned in
all the time.
oil, and
Well-
it'd be in your clothes every night. You go home, you're smelling like
Stink.
it. And I love fried chicken, but I would hate it if I had to work there every day.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's
'Cause I
strategy
get
behind
scared
this.
occasionally.
What's your
Okay.
strategy behind
What's
it?
the strategy?
So, given that I would work at KFC, the closest one to my home is awful, and no one goes there, so I would be not doing anything but hanging out all the time.
Great plan.
Yeah.
We can't knock him.
Yeah.
He's right.
Wow. Unlike
Gotta
Darren,
keep
who's like,
busy.
I want to go to a place that's super busy. They're very clean. Well, they're clean because you'd be
But
that
also,
guy.
anytime you go to Chick-fil-A, there's one person not working and everyone else is working. I would be the one person not working.
Who's the one
No,
person
you'd
not
No.
working?
Oh, 100% you'd be the working.
Yeah,
They
you'd
give
be
you a
working for
toothbrush, be
sure,
like, "Here, go
Darren.
scrub the
Darren,
toilet."
they're putting you outside when it's negative 15 out
Yeah.
of the fucking.
I love the
drive-thru.
outside. I love the cold. Bring it.
Perfect. You're going out there.
Okay.
You have
then
to
during the
shave
heat
your
of the summer.
beard and get a haircut.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
part I'm not down for. So
My pleasure. That was supposed to be your answer.
Exactly, Darren.
my
pleasure.
pleasure. Sorry, I'll start working on that.
Yes. Okay. All right. Kathy, you asked the question.
You know what, Steve? You and I are going to have an arm wrestling contest for the.
You want to work the damn
at
slicer?
Arby's, because I want the meat slicer at Arby's, man.
You guys can
Oh.
work different shifts.
I guess we'll have to. Yeah. We
Why
got them
not?
covered.
If I
then
get to
between the
work
two.
at Arby's by my house, like the chicken KFC by Von Nieters, very poorly positioned, but never goes out of business.
Yeah.
So I'll work
I'm at
there.
the one at Limburg and Lime Ferry. 100% there. They're never busy. It's hard to get into. This place is a dump.
Yeah, it's got its like own stoplight and it's connected to a car service place.
Right. Yeah.
So people say that like they don't understand why Arby's is still open, like acting like Arby's isn't good. I think Arby's is delicious.
Their fries are freaking phenomenal.
I
Their
love
curly
Arby's.
fries are the best, and I love their roast beef.
I do too.
I like their
love
little
Arby's.
mini sliders.
Yeah, the mini slider. They have so many menus or items on their menu, and it's all relatively good.
Well, I like
Yeah.
Lion's Choice to eat better, but yeah. Well,
My Lion's
Well,
Choice
This
is
is not-
closed.
Lion's Choice is
closed.
better.
No, it's not.
It
Lion's
closed.
Choice
Lion's
is better,
Choice.
but it's not everywhere. That's just an exclusive to us thing.
Well, that's
We're here.
I can only be me. I'm not trying to employ people across the United States. It's my $200 million in my 3 years. Yeah.
Right?
So there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, but they're busier though. So I like the Arby's because the one I go to, it's not busy. So there you go.
Not busy at all.
All right. On that note, guess what? It is time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Darren. He looks ready to go.
I have some Rye 3 toasted barrel rye whiskey.
Okay, that's
Oh,
solid.
good.
That could be enough to win. All right. Let's have Beka go next.
I have got some of our RDR Neely Sweet Thumped Rye Whiskey. This is what's in the gift shop right now. It's in 114 proof.
Okay. Not enough to overtake Darren. I don't anticipate either. I actually, I'm going to finish this one off. It's going to be about a kill. Jack Daniels Old number 27, the gold, the maple finish. So here we go. Just nothing but base. All that was base. Let's finish this one off, though. Amazing bottle. If anybody has any bottle activities, they do crafts or stuff like that, let me know. I'll save this. This is like super heavy. It's a cool bottle. It'd be one you feel bad about throwing away. There's ones like you don't feel bad about all. This one I would feel bad about just throwing away. So it's a cool
Isn't
bottle.
that weird? It's a weirdest hoarder thing ever. There's like some
I know.
bottles that are like trash it, and then there's some
Right.
like, well, what if I use this for a vase?
Somebody, yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel about the JD single barrel bottles. I love those bottles. Those
They're cool.
are freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Small hand approved.
Not at all, actually, but I love
Really?
those stuff.
Okay. All right. What do you got there, KK?
I'm going to open up some mixtures.
The old mixtures. Okay. Basie, but not enough. Darren still has the lead going into Von Nieters, who's been stiff competition tonight. What do you got?
Well, since we're talking about your birthday, I have Papa's birthday barrel.
Okay.
From Neely Family Distillery.
Ah,
Oh, I think with the points taken off for the squeak, Darren, he squeaks in with the victory.
okay.
Whoa.
Cheers.
That poor Steve.
Cheers, gang.
Cheers.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're just mailing it in, so we can be talking about anything. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
This is Mr. Bill. You're listening to the Bourbon Daily. And I'll drink to that.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. It's Steve's birthday.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My birthday today. And so.
You're what, 45?
I'm 45 years old today. I wish. God,
Do you wish?
He wants to grow up.
It would be nice to,
right?
It would be nice to be like, okay, we can reset. It's not too far back, but we can reset you, 11 years back. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be like, yeah,
I think I would go back to my mid 30s.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice, but
let's say it like this, like, and it's not going back. Like you would be right now, you would be 30, but you wouldn't go back in time. You would just unage to your 30s right now.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes.
Right?
Well, sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, so you'd be 45 right now in this point in time.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I would not want to go back 11 years because 11 years ago sucked. So,
you were in junior high.
Well, you'd be a child. So
you
yeah,
were 13 years old 11 years ago.
Yeah, you'd be a
Junior
fucking
high is
kid.
dumb.
So you wouldn't be sitting here drinking with us right now because you'd be a fucking kid. So yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'm just giving you my perspective.
Yeah, no, yours makes sense.
Yours makes sense, yeah. So, Von Nieters, there's something you said you wanted to talk about in the second segment. What do you got, man?
There wasn't, but I do have some questions.
Okay.
I figured it'd be fun to go through a little list, just a little this or that kind of stuff. What would you rather kind of questions.
Okay. All right. What do you got?
This first one's very straightforward. Well, it kind of works out. There's 5 of us, so we'll have a winner on each one of them. We'll see who's wrong.
Okay.
Beer or wine?
Ugh.
Beer.
Beer.
I guess.
Wine.
All right.
You're a tiebreaker. You said beer? Okay, I didn't catch
beer.
that. So,
yeah. Beer's the correct answer. It looks like
it's divided by sexes there. Yeah.
I do. I love a good stout, but wine.
More wine.
No wine.
Now, if we're talking finishing barrels, I'll say wine. But
that's But there you go. Yeah, what would you rather have finished?
I can go to a bar, order a bottle of wine, 1 glass. That's good. I go to a bar and order a beer, 1 glass. It's just 1 glass of beer.
You need more.
Yeah, you never order just 1 beer. That's not how you order beer.
But I can order 1 bottle of wine.
If we're going finishing barrels, I'm definitely going wine.
Yeah.
That's where I go over that side for sure.
Wine means that.
Would you rather cook at home or go out to eat?
Out to eat.
Out to eat.
I love cooking at home, but going out to eat is like a special occasion, and I don't have to cook, so going out to eat.
I live in the middle of nowhere, so I'd rather cook at home, so I don't have to go anywhere.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Von Nieters, what would you do? It's already decided, but
you're the tiebreaker.
I think I'd like cooking and eating at home, but I love going out and trying new stuff and getting stuff. Yeah, and then like you said, there's no cleanup.
Exactly.
And there's some things that I can't cook in my own house that I love to go eat, like sushi. I'm never going to cook sushi for myself because I don't trust myself to not fuck it up. But I'll go to a sushi restaurant every day of the week.
I think that Manhattan's starting to hit Darren pretty good.
I think it is too.
Sushi is really good.
Cooking sushi.
Nobody really cooks sushi.
Sushi would
I'm cooking sushi.
Sushi doesn't actually require any cooking.
I'm bad at wrapping too. I'm bad at wrapping. I don't wrap very well.
All right. Next one, Evan.
All right. Well, so we did a beer and wine one. Now, would you rather go on a brewery tour or a winery tour?
Brewery.
Winery. Because they're in like the prettiest places.
I think I'm going to go winery because they're pretty. I like outside.
Globally, yes, but if it's U.S., I don't know. He didn't say, so I guess you can make your own rules.
Whatever you.
Oh yeah, then I'm going winery because I'm heading to.
Yeah, we're not talking about the closest one necessarily.
No, yeah,
just in general, right?
Yeah. These are just general questions. It's not. This one's
still
specific.
Stick with brewery. I'm just not a wine person.
Yeah.
Pretentious.
I think I'm going winery.
Okay.
Steve loses.
I'll stand alone.
Loser on your birthday. Big loser.
Yeah, that's real nice. Very supportive. Very supportive of the group. Very, very supportive.
So, I got another question. That's kind of a two-parter. A summer vacation or a winter vacation, and are you going, like, where are you going on said summer or winter vacation?
Winter vacation to a beach.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Me too.
Summer vacation to a mountain.
Oh, God.
Summer vacation to a mountain.
Darwin.
He's Darwin mode, yeah. So, Becca, what's your answer?
I agree. A winter vacation to the beach.
Okay, to the beach. What do you think, Von Nieters? It's over. We got 3 votes for.
I'm going to the beach in the winter for sure. I'm not a.
It's nice to get away.
Person.
You figure you got whatever winter is, 13 weeks. If I can spend a week out of that, it's one less week. I got to be in this shitty weather, so it's a win. So yeah,
for sure.
It's not often that we say this, but Steve, you are so right.
There you go.
You're correct, Steve.
That's your birthday present from us.
That's my
saying
birthday
that you're
present.
right, Steve.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I have a feeling I know the answer to this one, but tent camping or RV camping?
RV.
Tent.
B.
No.
Hotel.
Nice RV.
KK, you got to pick one or the other.
Play the game. You got to play.
Okay, RV.
I figured I pretty much knew what those answers were going to be.
An RV can basically be like a hotel, particularly if you're staying there for a vacation thing and someone else has to deal with the crap in the holding tanks and all that kind of stuff. Like when I got to go to JD, that was their problem. I didn't have to deal with any of that stuff. I just got the fun of being in that. It was like my own little hotel. It was cool. I liked it. Yeah.
Just something about sleeping out under the stars, though, with no metal over your head. And I love it.
It is cool on a nice day, but
did you see him? He did the. I love it.
Oh no, he did not.
He did.
We're gonna have to pull a video clip of that.
Can you do it again so we can screenshot this?
That one's gonna be on the
gang
YouTube, I
signs
guess.
up over here.
Ooh, how's that absinthe over there, Darren?
Yeah,
It's
Darren's picked him with the green fairy.
I'm going to the mountain
One part
in the summer.
I can't cook sushi. I can't cook sushi.
Shishi.
The lisp.
Shishi.
I think it was Susie.
Susie?
Can't cook Susie. Susie.
We
What else you got, Von Nieters?
Got more?
All right, yeah, I got more. Are we luxury car fans, like a nice fancy newer car, or like a classic muscle car or something, some old?
I would go with the fancier new one.
Luxury car.
Because they don't break down. I like the old cars. I think they're cool, but I'm not good at fixing things. And I had a 66 Mustang, but it broke down a lot, and I'm not good at fixing stuff. And then you're fucked.
Heated steering wheels, heated seats, tech in the dashboard.
I'm going old car because I know a little bit, or I can have Evan fix it. So
there you go.
This one's kind of a tough one because like I'm sick of fixing vehicles.
Yeah.
I love old cars. I always loved old
They're
cars.
fun.
I used to work on old cars. But I am sick of having cars fucking break down all over the goddamn place, and that's all old cars do. Aesthetically, old car. If I'm driving
Better.
this vehicle,
I'm
going luxury new.
Let's just assume like you have your own mechanic who's going to fix it for you.
It's going to ride with me all the time because it's going to break down in the most inconvenient spots because that's all they do. They don't break down when you need them to break down. They break down when you're outside the fucking Galt house and there's a line of people behind you at valet.
Yeah, that's when they break down.
Experience.
Yeah.
That sounds real.
That's when they break down.
At the Galt
Never
house.
when you're like somewhere convenient.
The bottom line is don't go to the Galt house.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Then your car wouldn't break down. It doesn't seem that hard.
Yeah, that's why. It was because of fucking Gold House. It's not because it's a fucking old vehicle, and we shouldn't have drove it there in the first place.
Well,
could have been avoided.
What do you think?
Luckily, you were there to fix it.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I got to go new luxury.
Okay. Von Nieters, how about
I
you, man?
guess that Von Nieters is going old.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
I
the
would think
loss
so.
on it, and I'm gonna take the old classic car. I got another one: snorkeling or scuba diving, like the same thing under same category, or skydiving.
Scuba
Snorkeling.
diving.
Yeah, scuba diving.
Skydiving.
I've
No.
been scuba diving, and so I want to go skydiving. Not
Okay,
saying that I
it's
don't
tied
love
up.
scuba
It's
diving.
tied up. 2-2.
Ooh,
Tied up.
I will never go skydiving.
There you go.
So,
Why would you jump out of a perfectly good plane?
all right, exactly.
It sounds fun.
Sounds like a blast. I'm actually with Darren on something for once.
There you go. There you go.
It's never happened
Darren.
The
before.
only time we've ever agreed.
So, interesting thing about New Guy, he has been skydiving 6 times.
Really?
Whoa, is he an enthusiast?
A death
Well,
fish.
he said after 6 times, they kind of want you to start doing it on your own. And he didn't want to take the responsibility of, like, you know, pulling his own
I
ripcord.
thought he just liked
So
having
he's
a man
done.
attached to his back.
Yeah.
That could be. I don't know.
Von Nieters can talk about that.
That,
Wow,
I wasn't gonna say it, but
wow. I should have poured myself a last show pour.
That was an incident. That was an incident.
Moment ever.
Mm.
Yeah. Well. All right. Sorry about that. What else you got, Von Nieters?
I don't know. I
You
don't
better
know.
pick something.
I have a question. If
Darren's got a question.
What's your
So-
question?
How much money would it take for you to go back in time to your high school days, to freshman year of high school?
What is the parameters? How long are you there?
Yeah, like we're just living the rest of
You
our
didn't
life
have to
from
read-
that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
or-
Do we know
restart?
everything we know now?
No, just going back to freshman year. Like you have a sense
But
that
you
there's
have
something
money?
better.
Yeah, I'm confused. Hang on.
So you go back and suddenly you have like a bunch of money,
No.
No, you don't have any more money. You're still as broke as you are as a high school student.
but you just said how much money.
But we
would
have
it
to
take?
get to the point we are now to get the money?
Yeah. What?
No.
What?
No, I need this.
the
earlier.
money is how
Where-
much would it cost for you to go back to high school? Because
But then
for
you
me,
don't have
it'd be
it.
a high number.
So, but okay, it's not well thought out because okay. So if I say $30 million, then you give me the $30 million. Then I'm an 18-year-old or
With
17-year-old
$30 million.
with $30 million bucks. But then you're like, no, you don't have access to the money.
You don't
Well,
have
then
access to
you're
it
going
until you
back
graduate. That's a good point.
So suddenly, so for some reason, I'm
until you graduate.
I'm a freshman with $30 million in my bank.
Am I a freshman in 2024?
Yes.
Oh,
Modern
fuck
day.
that.
Freshman and
No way.
Oh, I'm in high school right now.
Yes.
Oh, that raises the bar.
yeah.
That's got to be a lot of money then.
There's a dollar amount though. There's a dollar amount that you would.
And I don't know what I know now.
Nope.
So I don't know anything, but I just have a ton of money. That
And do I
When
ever
you
come back to
graduate,
this
when you
point?
graduate.
When you graduate, do you bounce back into like your reality now, or are you
Nope.
still
You
there?
got to go to college
Oh.
too and do anything
Yeah,
else
there
after.
was
So basically
there
you
was
start
a
your-
glimmer of hope. He gave
start
me the
over.
glimmer of hope, and you.
Do you know you're getting the millions when?
Nope, you don't know.
So you're just living your life as a high schooler. But the surprise is, if you take the deal, you'll be surprised when you graduate. That'd be the great thing.
Do you find out when you get the
Von
money?
Nieters goes back and drops out of high school.
Doesn't ever graduate and never gets the money.
Graduates, just have to live his miserable life over again.
Damn.
I think my number would be
Jesus.
2 mil. I think for 2 mil, I'm
$2
good.
million? No way.
There is no amount of money.
Darren.
You guys saying it would be more than 2 mil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 million.
Jeez,
I mean,
Yes.
if
$2 million's nothing.
200 million.
yeah,
Yeah,
30
that-
and above.
Back to the
I'm
200
not.
million. I'd say 50 million. I think $50 million you'd do it. I mean,
You know,
there'd
do
be
it
some
for
upsides
50
there
too.
too.
What year of high school?
This year.
Freshman, you're starting. Yeah,
Shit.
you're going to be dropped if you sign the agreement. You sign the agreement and then you're dropped into freshman orientation.
Oh.
And you don't remember anything else. You've lost everything. You're just the same Kathy that started your freshman year. You're
Yeah,
that-
what the hell happens to my family?
Right?
They gone?
That's awkward. We're not. I don't know.
you got to figure. You got to
Darren didn't think this through.
Yeah, maybe you'll meet your spouse in the same way. Maybe
A new
things-
spouse. Or
But
you're
you don't
gonna have
know any
Yeah.
It'll be a
different.
parallel
for some
universe.
reason is into 14.
Oh, jeez.
It's a parallel universe where your spouse will be in there too at the same age.
Yeah,
So
they'll go with you.
Oh.
So Royce is just in Kentucky again. So I accidentally bounced him back into high school as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Huh.
He's actually younger than you, so he's in middle school.
He's in middle school again.
Can we at least know what we know now?
No, you don't get to take any of your wise knowledge to high school. You have to be dumb.
Gotta be
I'll
dumb.
just be ugly
No way
once
am I
again. I don't
going.
want to do that. No,
100% out.
I don't want to do that.
I will die a pauper.
Mm.
I think I'd put up with it for like $2 million. Could you imagine?
Yeah, you would,
graduating
because
high
you're
school and
fucking
getting $2 million?
25.
old.
You're like, are you 20, 23 or something like that? Are you like?
I'm
a
about
child
to turn
still?
25. Excuse you.
Ooh, oh,
Yeah,
so
'cause he's still
been
a
out of
child,
high
that's
school
why
for
he's-
like
he's all
6
about it.
years.
Yeah. It's like a 6-year reset for him. By the way,
no,
he has
I gotta
no.
go back a little
He's
while.
not,
He
he's not
hasn't
married
even
or
had a
kid-
reunion
anything like
yet.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Von Nieters, you've been quiet.
I'm just stuck on the whole family thing. I don't know. Like you said, I get to bring my wife with me. What about my daughter? She's not even 2 years
Come
she-
old.
freshman year of
she-
high school with you.
She
That's
doesn't
what you want?
exist.
Right, but is
Doesn't
she going to
exist yet.
exist again?
Well, yeah.
She will.
It's
You
gotta
the same
take that
age.
chance.
Same age.
I don't want to take a chance of not having her. I don't know.
You
So
wouldn't
then
find
you
your
have to
wife
pass.
again.
That's the problem.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't work out the same way.
That's the
It could.
problem.
It could. Did you go to high school together?
No.
Okay. Well, it
I
makes
mean,
it
you'd
it
hope
makes
you'd
it
do
That's what
harder.
I'm
better the
saying.
second time.
Makes it harder. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good.
I don't think there's an amount of money.
Well, that's a good answer.
It's a loyal man right there. There's zero
Could
amount of money.
I make notes and leave them hidden somewhere that I know I'm going to accidentally run across or something like that?
No,
No.
that seems
That would be
do
helpful.
that.
That'd be helpful. It'd be like, Steve, but you got to believe it. This is me. You got to believe this. It sounds crazy, but you got to believe this. And then I'd line everything out. I'd be like, get into bourbon, and yeah.
So if you found those notes, do you think you would take them seriously?
Well, I would have
Ooh.
some stuff in there. I would have some stuff in there that
like some personal stuff that only you would write.
Sure. Oh yeah. Like yeah.
Like, don't worry. When you turn 18, you'll have $200 million.
Yeah, exactly. That would be in there. It'd be like,
You
just
know
stick
what
with me.
though? If you thought to yourself, well, there's a chance I'm going to get $200 million if I can do this for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm still not doing it.
So
Could
Kathy's
you be like
north of
Back
200
to the
million.
Future? In the note, you leave yourself some things to bet on and be like, okay, here's who's going to win the World Series this year. And don't believe me, just bet $10. Or if you don't believe me at all, don't bet anything. But here's who's going to win. And then you'll be like, well, I just got lucky. And then I'll be like, but I'll have several of them lined out in there. I'll have that stuff in the note.
200
then
million.
you got
I'll
to
do it.
Yeah.
200 million. I'll do it
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
with no notes.
No, I need notes.
The notes will be good. You
Yeah,
really
notes
got
would
to
be
work
really
to
good.
convince
It'd make it
yourself.
a better situation than I'm wanting it to be.
Yeah.
Darren's
That
drunk.
would be. That'd be fine. Be fine. Yeah. I'd be like, and then find Kate Upton. Steve. Here's what you need to do.
This is
All right,
finally your
then line it
chance
all
with
out.
Kate Upton, Steve.
This is your chance. This would be my chance with Kate Upton. I would line
So-
everything out and. Yes.
I'm just going to look up how old she is.
How old's Kate Upton?
Probably not your chance with Kate Upton.
37.
Do you think 37? Okay.
Anyone else have any guesses?
I mean, I wouldn't look her up that year then, but I
I'm
would.
just taking your word for it.
I would know when to start looking for her.
33.
She's only 33. She seems
No, I
like
have no
I've known
idea.
her longer than that.
How old is your daughter, Steve?
How old is she?
My daughter's 26.
You keep acting like you're looking it up, but you don't look it up.
Yeah,
She's
I know.
31 years old. She was born on June 10th, 1992.
Okay. Well, see, that'd be a good wife for me because her and my daughter would be good friends. They'd have a lot in common.
Kate Upton could be there
She'd be like,
for
yeah,
Cat
you
emoji.
could be her stepmom. Yeah. It was like, oh, Kate Upton.
Yeah, they could be buddies.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What a good birthday show this is for you, Steve.
Yeah. Well, somehow it came around to Kate Upton. It came around to Kate Upton.
What are we doing today, Steve?
Yeah, today is one of the greatest days of my life, actually, because I'm in Lynchburg, Tennessee, and going to be doing a Jack Daniel's barrel pick tomorrow. So today, just hanging out in Lynchburg.
Wow.
With Von Nieters and Darren. So they're both.
It's going to be a night.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're staying in town there, and then tomorrow we'll get up, have some breakfast, and then head over and do a barrel pick. So yeah,
Well, sounds like you guys are going to have a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Steve's birthday party.
My birthday party is a Jack Daniel's barrel pick. How about that?
I don't know what could top that as a birthday, Steve. Like that seems like a pretty great day.
This is the ultimate birthday party. So yeah.
Sounds great.
So pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Clearly, this is a big event you get to do for your birthday. But do you like have a regular thing you usually do or anything, or you guys go out to dinner or anything?
It's usually out to dinner, so it's been rescheduled. Here's the funny thing. So there's 4 of us that we celebrate the birthdays. My mom, wife, and daughter. And everybody this year has something going on their birthday. We know far enough in advance. These things are big enough where we all have something going on our birthdays. So everyone has to reschedule. So I was the first one because I was like, hey, gang, we're not going to be able to go out on my birthday because I'm going to be in Lynchburg. So, we'll just do it like the weekend after or something like that. But we'll go to Sam's Steakhouse. That's where I like to go. So go to Sam's.
It's never a bad choice.
So.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good one. So we'll go there. So yeah, that's the plan. Go out to dinner. Other than that, things are usually pretty normal. Don't do any big birthday stuff or anything. No.
Oh.
There you go. So there it is, the big birthday show. How about that? Birthday. So yeah, fun stuff. So that is what's going on today. And number 56. So closer to 60 than 50 now. That's not fun. That's not fun. I hate the thought of that. But what are you going to do? So, just want to keep having fun is what I want to do. So, there you go. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Von Nieters, we'll start with you. Where can people find you? Von Nieters?
Von Nieters.
He's Max Headroom.
I know, right?
Did I freeze?
It was kind of herky-jerky. It was there was no talking, and you were just all fidgety.
That's what happened to all you guys. I didn't know. I was hoping that it was coming through on your guys' end.
Nope.
No.
Well, you can find me celebrating Steve's birthday in Lynchburg with him and on Instagram at Von Nieters.
Yeah, you got the greatest gift in the world. You got the big gift because Dave Probst won and had to turn it down.
That guy wanted that so bad.
He wanted it so bad.
Horrible.
He wanted it so bad.
He sat there and he bought extra. We had different ways you could get in. The one was, if you buy a certain amount, then we had like a double point week or something like that. He came in, bought a bunch of stuff, then bought extra stuff just to try to win. And he didn't get that. And then his buddy Clayton wins. And then Clayton can't go. So we do this third little thing. And he wins. But in the meantime, his boss had told him you can't do anything these 2 days that encompasses the barrel pick. And they have people like flying in from, I don't know, across the globe.
There's major ink business to happen on that day.
He sells ink and pigments and stuff. And it's a big pigment day in the pigment industry. So yeah, crazy. So he's not getting over that one anytime soon, I don't think. So I don't think he's following the journey on the pictures or anything. He may be off social media for a couple days around the 12th and 13th. So, all right. Darren, how about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me hanging out with Steve in Lynchburg, Tennessee on his birthday, and also on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventures.
All right. KK.
I'm not going to Lynchburg, Tennessee, but I will wish Steve a happy birthday on his birthday, and you can find me on Instagram at KKCastStrength.
All right, Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more, abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where we're picking that barrel for. You can come in and taste that Jack Daniels. They say it only takes about 30 days to get a barrel pick in from them, which is actually a pretty quick turnaround, but they're a big company, and I guess they got a process, and they got it figured out, and that's what they're going to do. So about 30 days from today, you should be able to come in the barrel shop, taste our rye, single barrel rye pick, delivered at cast strength. It will be in there at the ABV Barrel Shop. So come by and see us. At least look at what we've got going on, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks. Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.